Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Reus 2. So, let's dive in to another planet. I've played a few more games just to unlock a few things here. So we've got a couple of the other tribes that we can start with. If I remember correctly, I think we started with the inventor last time. I'll have to go back to the tapes. But we could go sage. Actually, what tribe did we start with last time? 1 second. Yeah, it was the inventor. Let's go sage. So we unlocked the swamp giant, which allows us to create rainforests. Now, rainforests are more focused on science, but the alternative is the forest, which is high yield for food. And the sage is all about the food, so we're going to keep the defaults here. We will mix and match some of the giants to show them all off to you. There is one alternative for each category that you can unlock as you play through. Also, we unlocked the next final era, the second final era, medieval. So now we're going to have a little bit longer of a game here with a few more things, but just keeping that in mind. Now, one thing I forgot to mention here is that your core tribe has sort of like a global effect. At least I think it's global. So in this case, all plants are 20 food more. So we're going to want to focus more on plants than we are other things wherever possible. So yeah, let's create the planet. Okay, so we're going to, obviously we're going to want to do forest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think forest ocean is probably the best bet for the sage. Now, one thing I could have done was done the ocean and then only a little bit of forest, so he extends his borders out 2 different spots. Because, yeah, well, at the very least, let's get the ocean down so he can go in several different directions here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a specific reason why you want 8 tiles of an ocean whenever you're going to place an ocean, or at least, a mainstay ocean. One is to get the deep spots, but there is actually one specific creature biome that cares about how many tiles the ocean is, and you get the maximum bonus at 8. I don't even know if we have that unlocked yet. But regardless, it's a habit that I get into. All right, so we've got our sage. We're going to put him on the coast. All right, and he goes right into the water. Fair enough. We have a super booster, which is a little obnoxious because, well, I mean, we can always swap in, things later on. So yeah, because we get that thing with plants, we are going to want plants. So let's do some kelp in the super booster. And then we'll do some fish. Now, one thing I'm going to do to encourage him to come out onto the forest side, he might not go out immediately, but we're going to throw down a blueberry here just to basically tell him, hey, why don't you... Oh, well, that'll work too. Wow, we didn't even need... Oh, I guess the super booster helped it. All right. Well, let's see. We can pick Ocean Shrine. We already have the wherewithal to max out Ocean Shrine. We're not going for animals here. Undergrowth Biotica is a possibility. as is fruit. I mean, we're going to have to lean on that, but the ocean shrine's just like right there. We'll choose that in just a moment. First off, I want to see what nomads were being offered here. The Huntress or the Goddess. Goddess is, yeah, more focused. I mean, both of these are gold money comboed. We could do Huntress because Forest Desert is a good combo for the Huntress. We'll go Huntress. So we will get our desert over here. You generally want to make sure you get all three of your cities established before the end of the prologue era, because that enables lots of different options for you. And also you get the most points from brand new cities. All right, let's get you. We will stick you in the desert. No guarantee that that's where you go. Like which direction you send your initial borders out into. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to go Ocean Shrine here. We're not going to get anything from it just yet, but we already know they've claimed that territory. So we can get ourselves a herring. Now here's a question. All plants have plus 20 food. Does that mean that, does that also include plants that don't? Because like, what if I put this here? Because it's already a knowledge thing, a science booster rather. Does that work on this? Yes, it does. It gives us 20 food even for a non-food plant. That's fantastic. And now what we can do is we can throw down a clownfish, even though that's not what we need. It could be what we want. Well, although the herring is kind of more what we want. Let's throw the herring down. We can always throw a clownfish down later. Clownfish could always go over here. All right, but let's not use too much of our era score focusing on here. Okay, yeah, you guys went over this way. You do have an animal. That's useful. And you guys need to start with food so we can... I'd actually kind of rather put the stoats here to get super boosted. So we're gonna because there's more base benefit compared to the rabbit. So we're gonna go rabbit here. Also, we're going to, again, just to encourage them to move over, put a Jaroba over here so that we can start the animals over here. Just to encourage them to poke their heads into the desert. And also just get some more food going. We can get a... You can probably get a quartz. That will help the Jaroba. Yeah, let's throw a quartz down here. Hunters will eventually want some money, so getting some wealth in there, not necessarily a bad thing. Wow, the Sage Village is already up to nine population. We could finish them off before the end of the prologue, but let's get our new city here. This should, yeah, I was about to say, boost the Jaroba up enough to get them to... We haven't used our drafts yet, and I don't want to use our drafts yet. I want to... I want to see, like, what quests do we have for the villages? and also what type of villages before we determine drafts. So, yeah, the inventor. We'll go the inventor because there's plenty, and it's always good to go one of each. There's plenty of text to be had in the desert, plenty of text to be had in the village. So that sounds good to me. You know what? It pains me too much to leave this alone. The blueberry wants a mineral. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's a little bit of money. How much do you need? 25. You need a bit more. So that's not going to push us over by itself. What other plants do we have? We have the ash tree, which again, it's a plant, but it's also going to give us some stuff. Plus, it also adds to biodiversity, which gives us more goodies to play with down the line. So at the very least, let's get the moss agate. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm doing that on purpose. It is my one mispronunciation per series. Okay, so our inventor just needs some tech, and they've gone out into the water. Now, unfortunately, the sea anemone. I mean, it's the right thing to do. Okay, yeah. So we do a bedrock here because that's some tech. The sea anemone itself is going to be is going to be is going to be the plant. I hate repeating the. Actually, you know what? Let's use one of our drafts for ocean. Let's see if we can get some knowledge. So pearls. There's also, yeah, the white-plumed anemone. Adjacent to an animal, for each set of animal and coral, if adjacent to a bioticum with food. Interesting. Okay. I think we can work with these, especially since these are more plants, well, except for the rock, but, because the plants will just provide more food anyway. All right, so now we do have the biodiversity and needed to for each for each distinct adjacent minerals. And then you are adjacent bioticum. Well, this and then one more mineral like adjacent for each sets of each adjacent set of animals and coral. And then, yeah, we can get the agate here, just the regular agate, into the gold booster. Yeah, I think that's correct. So you go here, and you go here. All right, and he's got his 2 points of secure. That will be more than enough to get the inventor settlement. Ooh, a super booster. There we go. Now we got one more placement. And I think we can get away with actually, so coral rock, if rich reef, if adjacent to sets of animal and coral. That's an animal, that's a coral. So this would work here. It's not going to raise. Oh, but no, it is going to raise our mystery because that'll give us four different. Yeah, that'll give us four different distinct ocean bioticum, which gives us a fair amount of. Yeah, so I think coral rock is the correct answer here. We may want to replace that because it's not going to be able to get two sets of bonuses, but this will help us out here anyway. Yeah, the Ocean Shrine will go from ×3 to ×4. There we go. And now we have two different unlocks while we go to the next thing. He's rocking out an invention, which is awesome. So having an invention... Yeah, we need to give them a little bit more wealth in order for them to start trading, but still good amount. All right, let's do our era here. So we did Iron Age last time. The Neolithic Revolution is pretty good because we want lots of food across all of our cities. So let's go Neolithic Revolution, and yeah, 5 unique plants. We're already incentivized to play plants, so let's do it. Now, the one thing about Neolithic Revolution is that it gives everybody the farm upgrade. So we need to prioritize getting undergrowth tagged biotica whenever possible. All right, yeah, both of you have want to... You also get this in addition. Oh, more distinct undergrowth biotica. Okay, yeah, herbalist. Now we're double incentivized to go undergrowth here with the inventor. And we're going to want to go desert, and let's hope we have some undergrowth for the desert. I don't know if we will. Yeah, we've got an ostrich play. Limestone's not bad, but it ain't going to give us undergrowth. We might actually do like a tiny bit of desert and then go more forest, because the limestone's going to help, absolutely. Fan palm's going to be pretty good. Yeah, I think we go limestone here. But we're ultimately going to try to get, like, switch over to... All right, so, like, the desert already has 2 diversity in it. Meaning we can put the limestone here for the super booster. And then the plant is what? Oops. Well, actually, yeah, the sage bush... a sage brush rather counts as undergrowth, so that gets us started, and we're certainly going to want to utilize that. Yeah, 1 limestone, and it does not want to be next to other limestone, other minerals, which is fine. And then yeah, the cats and the rattlesnakes, that can go over by the huntress. Inventor doesn't really care about that. The only other thing, with a base of gold is the issue here. The fan palm. I mean, we could throw down a sand cat, just a single sand cat to be our base of gold, because there's already one. Although we're going to cut the biome off, meaning the sand cat's not really going to do much. So maybe we just restrict this to a twofer. And just, go without the fan palm, which stinks, but, it is what it is. Also, are you you guys are the ones that need the extra food. The fan palm's going to give us the extra food, so, mean, the sagebrush is going to help. All right, you know what? Let's start with the sagebrush because we know we want that. That's underbrush. And of course they're going out to the ocean, which is where I don't want, because there, as far as I can tell, there is no underbrush in the ocean at all. All right. But this does give us 20 food because it's a plant, which helps. We need more. All right, we're going to give you limestone because this is just a big bomb of research. Well, hang on. Before we commit to that, let's grab our forest draft and see if we can get some... all right. Bamboo is undergrowth, which is really, really good because they like to be basically next to each other. Now, this is forest, so I'm going to have to switch over to that, but... Ooh, the pangolin gives us food and that. Okay. And then, yeah, the palace cat, we can do that later. So the pangolin... So I think we... So if we flip this over, we don't get the fan palm, but that's okay. I think it is within our interests to I wish I could just change it over here. I mean, I guess the other thing we could do is a redstone, but it would have to be way over here, and that kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, I think we're just going to cut it there. So we are going to... break... Well, we're not going to necessarily... So we might just make a little... Because the problem with that is we're relying on some things that are we need 2 biodiversity here, and then that does not require biodiversity. So all right, we can make a tiny patch of forest here. And, you know, maybe grab some blueberries, maybe grab some bamboo. I think we can make this work. We can do this at a 2. Let's just do a micro forest, an oasis, if you will. Which is gem, another critter. All right, so we want blueberries because that's undergrowth. And it wants to be next to a mineral, which is that. All right, now we can throw down... We can't throw down the pangolin yet, but we can throw down... Mind you, none of this is counting because they haven't expanded their borders out to it. But I am doing this to entice them. Because now we have two things that, and then we just throw an animal over here. It could be a rabbit or a stoat or something. I mean, hell, we could throw the fan palm down here and hope to eventually attract their boarders to where they get the fan palm. Although, no, that's not going to reach. Yeah, this needs to be a, well, I mean, it would be a plant. Well, we could put a money-based animal here. We could do, are you herbivore, prey, and one other critter? Adjacent to a gem. So if we put the pangolin here, no, that's not going to work because we need that over here. We'll figure something out. Maybe we'll put a gem over here and that'll activate the palace cat. I know I'm doing all of this work on just a city that hasn't been built there. Bearville, what do you guys want? Distinct animals? Well, being that, yeah, we want hunter, we want food. We want the food. All right, you guys are, yeah, we want the stoat here or the pangolin, because this is a separate thing of forest. And a pangolin here would go real hard. Now we need a mineral and a, I mean, that's an undergrowth. All right, yeah, you know what? We're going to pangolin here. And we will throw down this. Because that's an undergrowth. Really wish you hadn't grabbed these borders out here. All right, that takes care of the huntress. We get another draft out of that. We do need to get our populations up higher. I know you guys have it. Are you? Yeah, you're up there. So we need to get more food into the inventor village. Which they would if they expanded their borders this way. Well, at least people are trading. All right, so yeah, you guys just need some adjacent to a bioticum with a base food. I don't think that the bonus 20 we get counts as base food, quote unquote. So we're going to throw down the red algae here. And probably, well, let's go ocean again. Sargassum. That marlin. That's the one that lets us get away with the. We actually kind of want the plants more so, like the seagrass and the sargassum. Expanse, sea bass. Okay, yeah, this one's the one we want because it's got more plants in it. Now, you're not expanse. Yeah, none of these are expanse, which is fine. If not adjacent to an expanse biotica. So it does not want to be next to expanse. That fish. You see, yeah, the sunfish is... Sunfish will be the other way. Yeah, alright, you know what? Yeah, we do seagrass here. That will bonus you up. And get you guys some much needed food. Lots and lots of unique plants on the planet. We just need one more just anything really. So we can work on the Sage Town or the Huntress Town. We could go Sage. So we just need more food for the Sage. Oh yeah, and we also need lots of undergrowth. We could do like a trio of bamboo because they're all undergrowth and they like to be next to each other. Because you have, yeah, the farm. It's not quite the double-double that we have here. But that'll certainly give us one more prosperity here. And we completed it. Nice. Well, the era. We still have one more placement, actually. We do want one more plant here. Ash would give us... I mean, it would give us the bonus for bamboo. We're not really collecting knowledge here in the Sage Town, but it would also, just by it being a unique plant, give us more things, and also activate the growth bonus plus the extra biodiversity, so we could play some more powerful things later on. So we're going to do that. All right, not too bad. Port Ashendale invited tribes from around the world to host the world's first farmers market. Yeah, basically undergrowth is basically coded for things that you farm up. All right, now we have another era. We have one more new era. So we could go Calm Era, which is just pure prosperity. Castles and Knights. Each leader builds a unique castle. And then... But you don't want to make them too powerful. And then... Revolution. We need lots and lots of food for the Huntress. And that's for lots of predators. I think we're going to go Castles and Knights. Let's do that. So each city will be building a castle, and I think each castle does something different. So Port Ashendale's castle, Crimson Castle. So we get lots of things for herbivore biotica. That's not what we want. Because we want plants, not... What do we have here? If there are ocean plant within borders, that's actually really good. Fruit within borders, plant within borders. I mean, we kind of went with ocean plants here. So yeah, we'll go coral diver. Yeah, they got more territory. They got more territory. Bearville, what is your castle? For each distinct gem. Also not what we want. But, well, we'll see. Tavern for animals. There's no fish to be had around here. Animals with the base of food. We'll go tavern to get a little column A, little column B. I was hoping they'd give us some gem things. All right. Inventor! You've claimed a little bit more of your territory. That's good to see. What are your... Oh, first off, before we choose that, what is your castle? Each distinct construction bioticum. Interesting. Okay. Well, tree bioticum tend to be that, but unfortunately you're in the desert. So that kind of puts a damper on that. The metal bioticum with the highest. I have a feeling that our limestone is not metal. No, it is not. But it is construction. So I think we're going to have to punt and do Alchemist Hut. Which is just kind of the weaker but more generic one. Okay, so pangolin. We still want our pangolin here. We do need one more plant over here. No, we need an animal over here. Ash is construction. We want an ash, actually. So maybe we're not going to necessarily go pangolin in light of our new things here. I mean, we could go pangolin. Yeah, well, actually we can. Because then we can just dip it back into the desert here and put some sort of mineral. So yeah, we're going to do... We're going to do that here. That will bring this little patch of forest biodiversity up enough to play the pangolin. And it's a construction. Now we pangolin here. Because I really need you guys, the inventor specifically, to come over this way. All right, over here we need the fan palm. Did something happen to our... Oh, it's a different desert, of course. We need the fan palm over here. That will bonus up the bamboo. And then we need some sort of rock over here. Just any kind of rock. More limestone would be interesting. But no, I think redstone is the correct answer here because it's next to a plant. And then, yeah, once that will attract them over here, and then that's it for the gardener. Yeah, the pangolin doesn't get its full bonuses, but that's okay. And yeah, the redstone is also construction. Alright, Bearville. We have our tavern, which needs more animals and gems. Huntress has 10. Huntress has 10 wealth. We need more wealth for the Huntress, which means we need more gems. Which means we need to draft some gems. Let's draft for the forest. Or the desert. No, we draft for the forest. Spectralite. Ooh, yeah, Spectralite's good. And we get Corsacks, too? Yeah, this is the correct answer. We are going to need to use one of our charges here to... Actually, this mossy stone isn't what we want anymore. Actually, the Corsac... for each distinct adjacent animals, 1, 2, boom, and then another animal's over here. What do we put here? Oh, the stoats. Okay, yeah, we do an upgrade like right here. And then we need a plant and a thing to max out the pangolins. But I'm okay nuking this mossy stone. We don't need the undergrowth anymore. Any bonuses? No, that's okay. So we got the Corsac here. We could hold out for another... Alright, we need a gem? We need gems. That's a gem. Spectralite is a gem. We have enough of this, so these needs to be upgraded too. Okay, we upgrade these slots. I'll place another thing here if we get a good level 2 here. Alright, the inventor has 18, Huntress needs more money, Sage needs more food. Huntress also needs more population. Okay, that needs to be an animal. Alright, maybe we do the Corsac over here. And then that becomes, yeah, I think we do the Corsac over here. Because it's got a big booster on it. And then yeah, we'll see if we have another a good tier 2. Actually, what do we have? Yeah, the Spectralite needs to be over here now. And actually, no, that doesn't work with the pangolins. Well, someone's going to be missing out on some of their bonus. Adjacent to science, adjacent to 2 different plants. We know we need the Spectralite here. That goes without saying. We will swap these guys out. We could Palace Cat. We do kind of want more food, but yeah. So we could Palace Cat here. So, right, whose bonus is higher? You get 15, and you get 15 and 15 for each. So, I care more about the Pangolin's bonus. So yeah, I'm going to Palace Cat here. That it's also going to increase the Spectralites bonus. Alright, we did lose the rabbit, but that's okay. Because what we can do is... So, we need more forest plants. Apple trees, not... Well, it could be a thing. Pear trees, a good thing. Distinct herbivore biotica. The boar? Boar is an interesting prospect. Blackberry. Actually, I think this one might be a good one. So you are far enough away. And yeah, you guys are herbivores. Although, yeah, we have a boar over here. For each distinct bioticum that has a base food yield in this biome. So maybe I do want... Actually, I kind of want the boar over here. Oh yeah, we can put the boar over here, and that'll boost up the Corsacks. We just need to upgrade this a little bit more. That will certainly help the sage get higher. And then we just need a good plant over here, which would be the blackberry. And yeah, boar goes down here. Yeah, because now these guys get 3 animals. This guy has a plant, an animal, and a rock. Spectralite gets better. And then over here, what was this other? The pheasant. Adjacent to a set of plant, mineral, animal. Okay, that's unfortunate. We could just throw a red deer down here. Herbivore prey. Oh, it's not a rank 2, though. What other... Yeah, that takes up a lot of things, and we don't have a rank 2 here. So we'll find something else. We might draft something more later on. Hunterstown does need more food. I am glad we put this down here. Let's recheck our bonuses. So we need more gems. We need more animals, and also... Oh, we never even got our hunter bonus. All right, yeah, let's do animals. We'll at least start with a red deer, and then we'll get the sand cat over here. And then I think a gem is in order, if we have one, which we don't. But getting the extra tavern bonus, the higher level tavern bonus, will give us a chunk of food. So that might push us over. Yes, that's going to push us over into 20, so that we get the next level of Hunterstown. That'll give us another draft and also another upgrade patch, which is fantastic. Also raises our overall prosperity on the planet. All right, let's work on the sage. So you are actually a tin right here next to 2 distinct plant bioticum. You work out perfectly for that. It doesn't increase your food that much, but what's your... All right, let me remind myself. You need more coral. Herbivores. All right, this is neither coral nor herbivores, but we can make this work. The pheasant Adjacent to a set of plant mineral. Oh, you're basically the same as the pangolin. Alright, so that's going to kind of waste that, but I kind of want this because... we need a mineral here. I think we can do better than the blueberry. Yeah, we can definitely do better than these. So if we upgrade this patch right here, this is going to depend on having two different plants. That's already a plant, so this does not play well with the bamboo, is where I'm going with that. If we upgrade these two and just kind of wipe these out, and just get more herbivores in here, that actually might work out. Yeah. We'll figure something out for that science booster, but I think this is the correct answer. So we're going to upgrade these two, wipe them out, because they're both knowledge boosters, which the sage does not need right now. We need those herbivores. Ooh, a super booster. I will take... So what are their level 2s? We don't have the thing for another Spectralite. That would be awesome. And I don't think we can draft another... Yeah, we're at max rank for forest. We need another desert. Alright, so the pheasant's going to get this. So it's got an animal. It's got a mineral. It just needs a plant to be in range. Which actually, if adjacent to two different plant, well, we beat the era. That's always good. Now we just want to maximize our score. They also mentioned be careful about having favoritism, meaning I think if the city's prosperities are too imbalanced, you get a bad end. But we're still going to make use of these. So we have to, let's draft a desert. Date palm, armadillos. Actually, we need gems. The jasper will work out perfectly. And now if we draft again, no, we still can't. Well, great, we'll go ocean. Can't reroll? No Biotica left in our draw pool. Yeah, that's the problem. Because I kind of want more coral. Yeah, we'll go tuna. Tuna's a good food provider. Not that I know if we're going to be getting to provide or play that. All right, so if we throw down some tin here and then throw a plant down here, that works out beautifully for the tin, and also gets activates our pheasants bonus here. Yeah, that wouldn't get it, so the ash tree is going to be the one to get this. As much as it pains me to put an ash tree in a level 2 slot. Alright, that takes care of them. What other unfinished business do we have with you? Tavern's been maxed out. We need more gems, but we just unlocked the jasper, and then the sunstone if adjacent to sets of plants and animals. So yeah, you can get 2 of those. And then what was that? What was that? The date palm for each bioticum that has a base gold yield. So that's base gold. That's base gold. All right. So here's what we do. We're gonna throw down the jasper because it's next to the kitty. And then we upgrade over here. $64. And then flats, yeah, you guys need a little bit of love too. Well, that's because you haven't expanded out to your rightful location. All right, we date palm down here. There's enough biodiversity. And yeah, that's has a gold base value too, the redstone. And then we just need something gold producing down here, preferably another gem. Do you count as a gem? No, you're an element. You're a gem, you're a gem. Yeah, we just don't have enough gems to trigger that bonus properly. But we still need something that makes money. Sets of plant and animal. We don't have any animals here. An armadillo. Next to 1 gem, which you are. Next to 1 undergrowth. Oh, you want to be a plant. We got to move you over. Yeah, you're not undergrowth. But you need to be here. I mean, we could throw down a sagebrush, but that seems rather wasteful for a level 2 plant booster spot. For each adjacent bioticum that has a base gold yield. So we'd lose the bonus on the fan palm too. I still think the armadillo works out here. We miss out on the burrower bonus, but actually, if we put the sunstone here, where this plant is, yeah, okay, so we're going to move the date palm over here. Oh, well, hang on. Let's put the sunstone in first so that we get the biodiversity back. Throw the date palm in here. Because now it has a combo of animals and plants. Are you seriously going to claim this last bit of territory? Because if you are, then, I mean, that's on you, Bear Flats Haven. You're farting around in the ocean. So guess what? The Huntress is getting this place, which means I'm going to maximize for cash. Oops. Yeah, that's not going to do us any good. All right, whatever. Because I do want to keep the pangolin bonus going for them. All right, well then I guess we're going to the ocean here. Because that's the only place that these guys... We have 2 more placements left to our name, so let's make them count. Let's remind ourselves of what we've got. Distinct construction biotica. So, do we have construction in the sea? Probably not. We got jasper. Construction's usually C. Expanse and algae. This one doesn't want to be next to expanse, though. We need to find a thing that's not expanse. Predator biotica. Yeah, we don't have a lot of fish here. Yeah, we already have that. Alright, you know what? We'll do the sea bass here. Because you don't get research from them. What's your guys' lowest? You need more gold, actually. Would more easily raise your things. So let's give you this. Oh, that's an expanse. This isn't an expanse, so I guess we're going to give you food. Now we do need some predator here. Because otherwise this guy's not going to give us much of anything. Because we don't actually have predators in the sea here. An anchovies expanse, so it's not even a good thing to put down here. I think we can put down a jasper and then prompt them to expand out with something over here. Maybe the level 2. Adjacent to at least 2 expanse. Yeah, you're not going to get the bonus out of that one. For each distinct set of plant and animal. But your expanse... Oh, in the biome! Not... Oh! In the biome! Well, hang on then. Well, we don't actually have a lot of animals, so... but let's hot swap something here. We have more than enough plants. This agave is not helping us out. Yeah, no, the white plumed is the bedrock. Bedrock could be better. Yeah, for each set of plant and animal. Oh, that needs a level 2. Problematic, because we only have one more placement. So you know what? We're just going to throw down some animals. Oh, distinct critter biome? Well, we only have one. That's not gonna... You're not gonna be a very good bonus. Herbivore, Titan. Yeah, no adjacent fish biotica. And yeah, you have no... Yeah, we'll just go for that. Wait for them to come on over. Do you actually guys come on over, or are you just going to sit in your castle and just do nothing? Yeah, you're just going to sit there and fart around. All right, well, let's see how this ends up. Fort Fantastic is a mighty fort. Inventor, Duke of Barefit Flathead approaches. The Sage, Count of Fort Ashendale approaches too. Food! Sage! Animals! Me! The best. Yeah, they're starting to throw rocks at them. So yeah, we made the Huntress a little bit too strong here. They're even throwing the animals at them. They just launched a deer out of the... Alright, Huntress wins. But hey, it's a 3-star for us, so we win too. Not too shabby. Yep, Neolithic Revolution and then Castles and Knights. I'll take it. Let's see what we get. And these will appear in future runs. Ooh, the Cayman. Not bad. Taro, Armadillo. There are some repeated animals, because I know we got the Armadillo this run. Manta Ray. Nice. Jasper, Jellyfish. Manganese. Ooh, heavy mineral focus. That's not bad. Lychee, Squirrel, Deer, Musk Deer. Ooh, the Fennec. Bearded Dragon, Carnelian Sunstorm. Ooh, Mud Volcano. Heavy duty research here. And lastly, we got the Sea Turtle. Oh, we could have used this one. This one would have made that last placement actually really good. All right, and now we get our bonuses. All right, we get to place micros, the upgrade shop, and 2-star effects for hitting that. And we get the Frost Giant with the taiga biome. All right, folks, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.